when I did the remote view about how it was going to end, and it kept leading me to the fall of Putin and the fall of
Mhm.
Iran, I kept wanting to change history, which is
Yeah.
why I started using supercomputers, because I didn't want the truth of what I was seeing to happen, and I
Yeah.
think that that's also very human. When I tell my story of, my real life story of
Yeah.
what I've gone through as a remote
Yeah.
viewer, as I share my own cases with the world, because we kind of do it here publicly. People get to watch the process
Sure.
of
Yeah.
what we do, where I share my meditations and stuff, but
Yeah.
when you do this kind of work, you're often seeing stuff and it's just like, I don't want this to be the truth.
Right.
I don't want to see Iran fall. I don't
Exactly.
want to see people
Exactly.
die. And so what'll often happen is we will rewrite our stories,
Sure.
or which is very human, by the way. This
Yeah.
this data came in 2023.
Right. Whimsy, that's why sometimes it's very hard for us as intuitives to read for our own selves.
Right.
Just for me, sometimes I'm too emotionally attached to something, to an
Hmm.
outcome, even subconsciously, and that will seep through. That's why I have to go to an outside source. And I guess with this computer, maybe it was even a refreshing thing for you to have something completely devoid of human emotion,
I
just
wanted it to
cold,
tell
hard
I wanted
facts.
it to tell me that this was not the way out.
Hmm.
Right? So at that point, that's a dangerous point to be at for me as a remote viewer, because I've become
Sure.
emotionally attached to the
Yes,
case,
I
and I
agree.
can't do that,
No, none of us can.
because then I'm going to be biased and I'm not going to do accurate work. So at that
Yeah.
point, I have to step back and I have to bring in